Y'all gotta have one of these little small things. Okay, my son was 1 year old. This is 18 years old. This thing, 18 years old. Anyways, I just got up, took a little cause I heard, what did I just hear? Somebody coming out the barn mentioning about how it's something that I just need to stay strong off of. Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I can't do that. So, my ex used to always say that to me. He used to always say, "You need to stay strong and strong and strong and all this shit." Like, if he makes me jealous, but look where it left off at. This is gonna be very, very, very on my back. Who said welcome back? I bring all this stuff back into. Yes. I gotta clean my hair off of the shower. There's so much that a whole month passed by, and there's so much that is just even coming from just now from a live. I don't come on someone's live just to say that I need attention so people can get to know me from my profile. I have my own page. I come over there as is, trying to be your woman. But if you, like I said, on my description, just in case if you didn't get my title or whatever it is or whatever like that. Okay? It's been a while, and I'm going to start giving more opportunities, just in general, like how I normally do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is not no competition with any female or man, but it seems like when I try to do a scheduled live, somebody hops on live because they don't feel the need to sit up and watch because of a moody kind of mind state or mind that they have at that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm an all around person. You know, like, I'm not just a social media type of person just to be like, oh, okay, this is what's going on in the world. It's viral, it's trending, and stuff like that. I go on my own time. Not to try and fit in with everybody outside. Fuck all that shit. Nope. And for that person to try and say, yeah, so I can be the type of person to tell you that if you should keep that man, or if, oh, he don't like you. He don't like you, sis. Like, I don't need you to tell me that if he don't like me or what, because I know what I want and I know how to get it. You telling me to go get with a dude that's just like a bum? Like, why the fuck would you even put me in that little like situation to even make it seem like you need to go talk to some females to go make me look like I'm just ain't shit? Like, do you not understand that? And you doing it live, and I'm over here listening. Like, who the fuck does that shit? That's why I stay off for a while, because people need to be actually really tested outside for real. We don't talk to trolls over here, but you can type. It goes good with um my algorithm. Um, I know I got an old phone. Let me try and put my, yeah, this is gonna be a long live. Like, I don't even care. I lost 400 hours for just being me, and to look at somebody else because they feel the need that that's what they want, to try and see if they can get the short girl that had, like, I heard an African black girl, short girl with a big booty. She was acting like she do hair, and then he couldn't get that, or was probably trying to get some type of conversation or something like that, because it's always, it's not too hard to figure out. Okay, if you talking to somebody just to try and get a conversation, there's boundaries for that. Okay, as far as with the friend trying to like relate to certain things, like who you might know out in this world and stuff like that, there's interest involved in that, because once you find out that they know something that you know, you are going to be more involved with the conversation. So don't try it with me. Black African girl, she shut something, because you got mad off of that. Did a whole live talking about her, how oh, she do something on the side doing hair and shit like that. And then you talking about this girl that you first started the job with. When you first started this job, it's always when you're at a new job, you always trying to follow some other females. Like, you get at them, you try and holler at them. Like, when I'm saying you get at them, is basically like saying you are like, yeah, okay, ain't nobody stupid over here. So if you saying that I'm a strong ass female, because I know a lot of females, you want them to shut the fuck up, and I'm not that type of female. I'm 45 years old, and what the fuck do I look like half of my life? Like, I'm looking at this, okay, this is some deep down, like, for real, for real. Okay, a whole month I gave up 400 hours, and you have the fucking nerve to say that I just come on your live just to get some type of, like, somebody could see me, or like I'm on some bullshit or whatever. No, I hear my name coming out of your mouth talking about how, it could have been nice if you was, coming back to having a boo thing or whatever and shit like that. So I'm over here listening. And if you talk genuinely and not like going on other people, like you was on Pew's chat, and Sister Girl, Sister Wives was there, and she said, oh, my brotherly and all this shit. That's how she introduced herself, as giving, as a giver. Giving. I'm giving myself to put on your chat, Pew, but I know how my man is. He don't want me going around nobody's fucking chat, doing none of this, whatever social media. He don't even want me having a damn page. Okay, so this is simple, like, man to a woman's, like, it's like, y'all, this is, okay, look, I'm just gonna say this. I used to have a Mac. My daughter's father is a Mac, but he changed all that because he got deported here. So it takes something for you to learn something and lose somebody to actually learn what you already just had lost. You know what I'm saying? So my daughter's father got deported here because he did domestic violence with me. His brother called the police the first time, and then the bowling company that we were hanging out at when I was 19 years old, because I had a child with him when I was 18. My daughter is 26. Wait, hold on. She's 20. Yeah, she's 26 years old. 1999. And my daughter's father was a Mac. Okay, so this is how Macs are. Don't let. And I'm gonna get it right. I know the whole definition of a fucking Mac. Okay, it's like you want to have, like in my description, just read that, just read that. You want somebody to go back to make yourself feel good because you went and did a few sentences to some broads out there to say something to hopefully have your heart open to make you feel like, damn, this is like, you know what I'm saying? It's a drive. It's a sex drive. It's like, this is what I want right now. So I get it for men to be like horny and shit like that or whatever the fuck. But no, I'm not looking for that. That's a back door to me. When every single time you do that shit, it's a back door move to me. That is a back fucking door. You say all this shit. Oh yeah, baby girl, like where you from? You know what I'm saying? Or even just the line how you said it, like you was like onto that. You went to your car to pick up your vest, and you was like, oh, you know, with your voice and shit like that. And you seen how she was kind of giggling and hella shy and shit. So I know you're gonna try more other conversations in the future. Okay, so I need to stop that right now. I need to, well, myself. I ain't trying to stop you. I'm gonna stop my damn self. But my setup over here is, you know what I'm saying? Here goes my nail table. We gonna start off. I'm gonna go. Look, y'all. But I'm gonna get back to what I was just saying because this is on some real shit. Like, ain't nobody talking about how the next man got a nice body and all that shit or whatever. Like, you know, where have I been tuned into? Because really, it's like people care but really don't even care though, because they looking at it like they saying, oh, okay, I want to know where she from. And baby girl over there, like I was just asking, like, what other side shit do you do other than this job? That's just way too fucking like conversational, as far as with like eyes all on that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh-uh. Who is this heal for all? Heal, yeah. So um I'm gonna wear my little, this is my, I call this like a mechanic jumpsuit, but it's, I'm not a mechanic. I'm a nail tech. Okay, I do nails. So what I'm gonna do is I got a big ass room, but I put my nail table to the side over there. Okay, and then I have my little kit, like my uh what you call, like okay, the mirror doesn't show me. That's good. Um, you know, like my little hot pot water, my little instant pot, my rice cooker, um, my little refrigerator's over there. My coffee, instant coffee. I make my coffee over there. I cook over there and stuff like that. And then I got my nail table. But right here, all this section right here is could be for a seat, my nails table, and then another seat for another client. Okay, I know Samsung phones, this is a 2017 Android phone, so I heard iPhones are more, you know, better to work with as far as doing live streams. But I do have my um there's my bear. I had that since shit 2012, but I had my little birthday babe that's like 5 years old, and then I got my ring light. You understand? And just a lot of lotus flowers, kind of peeping around. All these little pink stuff, you know, my little hangers with all my earrings, my incense, my ring light. I got tons of ring lights over here, but I don't go live and do what I was supposed to when I had my apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has a different tune into their channel. I'm not out here to do fucking live streams just to get on because I need to make myself feel better. Like the person that's in the woods and stuff like that, like he can have a laugh. Like I just like right when I was getting off the shower, I came in the shower listening to something where I guess that person went back on live. You know what I'm saying? And then just kind of mentioned, oh yeah, just like my little Asian friend, she seemed like she's strong. But just hear out what I'm saying throughout this live, because I'm really saying like the shit that how the shit is going. You saying that I don't say the shit that like how you would want it to come out on your page or something like that. But I really did say what the fuck I said. It's plainly saying that you have no doubt of doing what the fuck you do. A Mac is gonna do that. When a Mac is with a female, they're gonna act like there's other females out there that they could try to approach, because that's what the Macking of a type of person, mental, okay, deep talk. It's like it's an energy. Like I have my baby over here, but she's so 100 with me, like I fuck with her and stuff like that. But damn, this fucking this girl right here, she just is too like, you know what I'm saying? She just is all that type of shit. Like everything that's on her figure, her everything and all this shit. And I don't have my girl right here. That's that Mackin type shit. But you're chasing it. You're chasing it at your job. And that's why I'm trying. That's really why I'm like, wait a minute. Yesterday, it was like almost kind of like saying, just say whatever you have to say. But it really was not coming out like this. It's really just putting a definition of what a Mac does in their mental state of mind. You know what I'm saying? My son's father was a pimp. I have baby daddies with these people. And it's just like saying I done it and already been there, like been through it, been like I'm out of it, don't want it to happen to me again. Like I left my daughter's father. He got deported. The company that we were, when you bowl, like a bowling alley, it was a hangout spot that all the thugs was selling drugs, and I was a homegirl. But I was with him. Okay? And he got jealous over the fact of like how a 25-year-old, how old was he? He was like 16. I'm thinking my daughter's age. He was like 16 and I was pregnant with my daughter. I don't have to keep saying these conversations over and over again. Like he got jealous. And people are trying to say that they don't get jealous on this internet when it's like out in public, like for real in physical time. You know what I'm saying? Like he did off some coke or whatever, and then came back to me with that question. Who was that 16-year-old boy that you was, handing some change to? Because he was a bum. He was homeless. He was standing out in front of the 7-Eleven. I gave him a quarter. He asked for some change. I'm pregnant with your fucking child, and you going to be asking me this question like you was jealous and you made a whole fit about it? Why the fuck would you even go and like sense that I would try and fuck with this light skin, 5'7", short dread, you know what I'm saying, green eyes or whatever, brown hazel eyes. Like he didn't look right to me, but you had to say something. Like it's too common sense to know that I'm not attracted to this person. If I gave this person some change, that's just to help out somebody. And he asked me for a cigarette, so I gave it too. But yeah, let me grab my little stick because I have not been on live for so long. This shit is like, this shit is funny to me. Somebody came on just, or still live, was saying, what was he saying? He said, don't something. Don't do it or some shit. And then people don't, what happened to Queen Kelly? She over there with the Say Love 143. Right when I popped in on another person's live, that's how trolls be like wanting to hear troll shit on other people's chats and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even want to say they rejects, but just like Pew, and don't get me wrong, I watch Pew, okay? Because I'll get all the answers from, like, okay, this is what the fuck I'm gonna say. Hold on, y'all. I lost 400 hours, okay? I'm not crying or nothing like that. This is not an emotional distress that I'm having to like go out to the world to try and beg and stuff. But I am really gonna say it, like, to tell y'all the truth. That's really what I kind of need right now. Okay, so I'm gonna be going on all the fucking, like, it's just like Joshua. Okay, um, even if he do have a nice body type shit, I'm not into that type of shit. He remind me of my son's father. Ben had that, been through that, and all the shit. Okay, like the light skin tone, color, um, just everything. Like, I heard somebody say that somebody's body built. It just so reminds me of how my past was. My daughter's father is very skinny. He's skinny just like this other YouTuber. Exactly. I swear to God, I swear I am not lying with everything that I love. Truly, truly. Um, my son's father, he's built like a boxer. It's like that. What's his name? Like a Kimball Slight, like a boxer. Like a, it's just, it's just a little bit bigger, okay, and more tougher, more muscle than Joshua. Okay, so I look at Joshua like a youngin. You know what I'm saying? Like a young child. Yeah, I seen Say Love over there. She said she got 2 pages. She said she got the Queen Callie and the Say Love. She said one's a profile. Queen Callie is with the profile. She somewhere over here in Cali. And then her Say Love is just to get on, just to troll, just to talk and shit like that. So when I popped into that chat, I don't say shit, but I see. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'll catch these females doing these type of things, and I don't. If I watch you, I'ma catch you. I'ma catch you doing something. I'ma catch the chat. I'ma catch that person that's on the fucking thing. But yeah, y'all don't even have to stare at me while I'm fucking getting ready. Cause like I said, without me on or off the camera, it's just this is really how it's gonna be, because um I'm kind of mad that I lost my 400 hours, but I'm not gonna blame nobody. But let me get to where I'm trying to head to, because I gotta go to the job. They're doing a little like health test over there. It's for like an hour, or no, or like 20 minutes or something like that. It's like a health fit test. It's mandatory, so I gotta do that. There's a whole lot of shit that I want to talk about, so let just this live be, truly like, if y'all follow, then follow. You know what I'm saying? Um, Other people that's getting on this YouTube is trying to like teach what not to be, and like don't do that spiritual shit. Like, yeah, that's where we talk about what these certain type of people are doing, and they doing it for nothing. Mm-mm-mm. Wasting time. That's just straight up like wasting time, for real, for real. I'm saying me. I'm wasting time. Wasting time. So I'm gonna do my little nipple covers. I hope this doesn't like fade my little tank top right here. My little tank top. You know, because I'm a very fashionable type of person. I'm even gonna look like a little like 2 or 3-year-old, you know, with the ruffles and stuff like that. You understand me? But it be cold as hell. Like I be looking like sister wives at night with the hoodie on and shit like that, with the sweats and the hoodie with the all the way tied and shit. You know what I'm saying? 2 blankets and everything like that. I'm gonna read y'all chat, but I'm a little bit low energy right now. Like I need something to eat. I just drank some coffee and I do need to put that back inside the microwave. But yeah, I don't miss YouTube. YouTube is just a platform for you to understand the point that if you make $100 minimum, uh, you know, what is it called? Like, uh, uh, you have to meet that mark. It's kind of like you testing yourself. A lot of people are still not monetized. Fake Live TV, your ass ain't. I don't, you know, I don't watch you for fucking decades. Let's just say like this whole entire fucking year, probably like when the whole beef was going on between. It was in the beginning, maybe like in January, February, but after that, nope, none. I ain't subscribed to any like losers. You know what I'm saying? Sister Wives, she looked like a PJ, just a woman PJ, like a girl PJ. PJ got slanted eyes, and I'm gonna tell you about that ritual shit. She's a PJ. That whole face, that whole that's PJ right there. PJ's eyes is just slanted. Her eyes is like big and kind of, yeah. Anyways, yeah, don't ain't nobody can try to like just ain't nobody trying to run me. I wasn't trying to say that I was trying to run shit either, but the subject, how you said that, how I was throwing off something, how you say like all that came about when you said that I said she had a, you lied too. You just said, oh, I didn't go over there and say that she had a nice, or I looked at her booty and her, she had a not like a good looking booty. Yes, you did. Let's just go rewind Pew's little chat. Pew's uh um how do you say, video, live video, when he did that, when she first came on. Okay, when she first came on Pew's chat, you put on there, you said, oh yeah, and that black ass looked good too, and you put emojis that was crying and laughing and crying and laughing. So come on, I don't need to sit here and lie. I don't. And then you lied saying that you didn't. And then you came back the next day feeling some type of way, even saying last night how you was like, "Oh yeah, good night, babe. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you soon, or I'll talk to you, you know, whenever soon or whatever." And then all of a sudden you come back on this YouTube to say the shit that you needed to say. It makes me look down, like beneath shit. Hell no. Fuck no. And you saying you trying to teach somebody? Fucking what the fuck is you trying to teach me? Hmm? Let's get on the floor. But yeah, I got some gifts right here. This is my for my daughter. Got her some little baby, like it's almost kind of like a Johnson's baby shampoo, and a little Bath and Body Work Halloween. This was like a 75% off. This shit right here smells like it's a male scent. It's for females, but I guess males can wear it too. Um, that shit smells so fucking good. I bought so many like fine fragrance mist out of them. Um, I have these that I wear to work all the time. I wear this one. It's called the Villains Male Maleficent. And then this is me, strawberry pound cake. And then there's a new one. It's called Touch of Gold. That one's the most like popularist one. And these room concentrated room sprays are really like the shit. Like I love these. This one is called Snowflakes and Cashmere. I got a Touch of Gold one and I have a strawberry snowflake. So first it was strawberry snowflake and then it's snowflake and cashmere. So you see where the snowflake came from? It's strawberry and cashmere together. But anyways, I guess that's gonna go out of place because I'm not really trying to fuck with a person that's just doing that shit to me like that. Like for real, for real. Um, not make me look like I get on your page to say, good morning, babe. Like, have a great, you know what I'm saying, morning and all that shit. And then all of a sudden you say, oh, well, maybe she's probably listening right now. And I know she's gonna get mad, but you know, you ain't trying to hold back. So if somebody's not trying to hold back, that's how you really are. That's how you really am. You know what I'm saying? And I can't deal with no, no, no. Just like what you said when I was in the shower. You said go fuck with somebody that is a almost kind of like the um and don't say that bum shit either. Like, ain't nobody want to fuck with a bum. Why the fuck would you even say that if I would want to try and fuck with a bum? That shit don't make no sense. So for the next 3 days, I'm gonna be going live, like all fucking day, 10 hours, whatever the fuck. I used to do like 5, 6, 7. Now it's gonna be way over that because I need my 400 hours back. I'm really like, this is. It's not even like saying like fuck you. You know, this is what you did to me or whatever. No, 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 no. It's called um I'm trying to like put my vibe, you know what I'm saying, back into sense, but it's already into sense. You understand? Like for real, for real. Okay? Like young people, new people, whatever the fuck. I don't get shit twisted. I don't get confused, and I don't let rejects come in in my page because I've been seeing rejects on other people's pages. Like Pew don't fuck with Cece. Cece Boo, he blocked her. Oh my god. Uh-uh. Hell no. And all that ritual shit, sister wives. You came out to wanting to live in the fucking woods. You introduced and influenced him to make that house with them sticks and them woods. You put I don't want to say a curse, but it's like a spell. You influenced him to make that house. You know what you was doing. This is two different lifestyles. She's a hippie and he's like homeless. So a hippie likes to live like that, you know, with the brown, green sceneries and stuff like that. Okay. Her skin tone color is dark. It matches. Everything that evolves with that. Dirt, you know, soil, you grow shit off of that. So she trying to teach him, yo. And it didn't go the way how she wanted. I know who she is. I know what kind of type of person she is. Yep. You just have to look at like what you see outside in your state, those people that are surrounding you, that one, that frequency or that person's soul is, there's another of that out there. It's just a different zodiac. And that's why, it's like I see all these things of what all these people are doing on the YouTube. I'm just a like all I'm a Libra. Okay, I don't let nothing get into me. I don't let nobody like uh, uh um put me into anything, for real, for real. Cause Libras are justice, and people that love Libras, once y'all like hurt a Libra, it's like y'all will see it later in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read these little unknown messages and stuff. I ain't got no mods in here, but Bobby, okay, you message retracted. I know who you are. I know you're subscribed to my channel. Thank you. I appreciate the people that are still subscribed, because I was even thinking in between time of the month when I was gone, I was figuring I need loyal people like right beside me. And it could be males or females. Males could be very I don't want to say genuine, but males could be very like um what the fuck is that word? Like, I don't want to say loyal, but like giving into words. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking with you type shit. And I used to hear that before. When I first was fucking around with somebody said, if I ain't fucking with you, then I ain't gonna be there. I'm not gonna be around type shit to even like tell you stuff and all that stuff. Like it could be mean or bad, hard love type shit, but I can't take that shit. That hard love type, that's drama. That right there leads to something that felt in the past that gave you some type of like energy to make yourself feel like you're normal. You know what I mean? And I don't even do that. I don't go I'll tell how I feel like straight up even at work. That's why I go in jobs, they see how they treat me, and if I say something back and if it's not appropriate or whatever, then that's just what the fuck it is. It's not a career, you know what I'm saying? So that's like, I do nails, I could fuck with females on the side type, caring for their little maintenance, that how they feel about how they want to get down and dirty outside in general. Okay, that's their talk. But the talk that is like, even that's going around with the energy that's on YouTube right now, is it's all petty. It's so petty. Like, I understand how they was trying to do 3-4 years, you know what I'm saying, out in the woods and stuff like that. But that realness came out of that person that was like, okay, she want to live like this, and she did teach me that this is a certain way. I build it. I have no any other choice. I don't fuck with my family. um I'm homeless. Like, I'm trying to run away from a lot of stuff, so that's where he stays. That's where he planted his shit. He only knows that that's the only money income that he could kind of work off, with, you know what I'm saying, is the social media. Now, with her situation, I understand her situation totally, because my son's father was like that. I used to stay inside the house. I was a in-house mother with his child, and he was going to marry me, but I said no. You know what I'm saying? My son's father is a good looking ass man, like for real, like very, boss type. And I said this in my early channel lives about my life and shit like that. I don't really talk about my son's father, because that right there is really um it's just something that is just it's not a secret. It's just like it just needs to be like that. Let's just say, yeah, it's a different image. That's all. And I stay very loyal to that. You know, I never put him on child support. My son is he's 17 years old. My daughter's 26. So let me go put on these little pennies and stuff like that. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys all the gifts. And don't like, cause I like the stuff that I want you guys to hear me out when I go first on live. The first few minutes is to catch you, to understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then it's gonna go on and on and on to a point where this person is really a real person. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I don't go back to my baby daddies. Like my daughter's father, he's married in Malaysia. He had to go find somebody else because he's deported. He can never come back over here. And I'm not that type of person to, I don't know how to speak my language. They hold you for ransom when you're an American, even though you are a Philippine blood. They will hold you for ransom out there in the Philippines and will kill you. Um, so I didn't do that. When we did a long-term relationship after he got deported here for like 3 years, and then he just made his little ways. You know what I'm saying? Like we were still seeing each other. Like I was going back and forth to the Philippines in those years. And even when I had my son, he was still trying to get at me when I was coming out there. My son's father did not like that I left to go back to the Philippines to see my daughters. My daughter was 5 years old and she had a birthday party out there. My parents held a birthday party for my daughter when she was 5. And so I said, okay, well, I have to go see her. I have not seen her in like 2 years. So I went to see her. My son's father, and I was I found out I was pregnant, and my daughter's father trying to do this shit or whatever. But anyways, it's like I just need to understand that I had these type of men before, like for real. That one and that one, like the ones that are majorly like doing the getting the bread or trying to make the social media like pop and shit like that or whatever. Like one has to do it because he ain't got no job. The other one, I don't know. It's like looking for friends, looking for shit. But I just know you got to make that $100 mark just to get some money coming. So my shit won't even probably even be like that if my shit don't even pop like that. But I do have one of these. Don't get me wrong. With so much things that like I like to make myself feel like I don't tell myself this is what I'm worth, this is what I need to get myself because I deserve it. No. No, 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 no. I just do it because it just makes sense. I eat off this, so okay, like I could put my little mug. Oh yes, and this is when I did come out there in Seattle. I bought this at the airport, and this is the mug that I had. I guess it's just a memorabilia now until something changes or whatever. But it's a laptop, and I eat off of that. So this is like my, how do you say, like my pet peeve right now. Like I'm always looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got other shit over here. Like let me turn on this ring light. my light in the background. And you know, it's about that $1 billion beauty. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says it right there. $1 billion beauty. And my ring light's on right now in the back. I could be boring as hell. I could be like getting on people's nerves or whatever, or like, what is she talking about? Like, we only fuck with our kind, we only fuck with our own skin tone color and all that shit. Like, I don't care. Just leave. I don't care. You know, there's a lot of people that you can swipe up and find other people. So let me go. Miss Ann, you know, I know you've been around. 3 likes. Wow. Yeah, I put the retouch on, so yeah. That's what I hear all the time, Miss Ann. If he don't like, it's just manly when they talk about what they talk about with other men to each other to get a reaction of them feeling some type of way, you know what I'm saying? And like giving themselves like a benefit. It's like, I don't know what it is, you know, but it's like, fuck. If you can't show a vice, I don't even want to say vice, because when I said in a description, I didn't put it down, but I kind of like, because my shit paused and it just blacked out. I had to do my description again. I had to put my content title again. I had to do my scheduled timing again and all that stuff. I took out the reactions. So there's one thing. I'm gonna put my green screen on right now and I'm gonna show you guys a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna make this live so fucking long. I'm gonna make people tired of what they don't want to hear. You know, like I was in the shower and I'm like, okay, this thing is happening again. It's always like this. We always leave each other, like, and then always get back. We leave and get back. We leave and get back. We leave and get back, and all this shit. And it's like, why is it that I always keep coming back to when he wants to, you know, start wanting to talk to me? And it's like, I put myself in that, you know, and I need to just, and I am going to probably just say it like probably to the end of this video or whatever, you know what I mean? Um, my subscribers are not public. Okay. It was nothing to like, hold on. Let me change. Let me get to where the fuck let's get into the office inside the damn van. You understand me? Because I really do like uh I make sense out of this, of my life in this world. You know, I like my little boxers. Probably put y'all over there. Let me see. Raining game. Raining game. He said, yeah, go get naked over there and do all whatever the fuck you need to do and all this shit. Like, what? Which I am doing right now. Y'all can see me in my boxers. I got a lot to talk about. during that time when I was just still doing whatever. Um, I ain't got no big titties and I ain't got no big ass, so maybe that's what he really do want. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Cause that's what you are really looking for. You know what I'm saying? Um, Here, let me see. I don't know. See if I could put y'all over here. I need to go brush my teeth, y'all. But yeah, this is my boxers. Okay. I do have a little stomach right here. All right. And my little, these are my undies. Okay. These are my undies. Yeah, go get the little short African braided, whatever the hell she was supposed to be, um, towards you. Because, you know, felt some type of way. I know you was trying to. And then in the middle of the fucking live stream, you said you was like, I didn't want her. She didn't have no ass. But in a different live before that, you said she had a nice round booty. Round. I didn't say black, good looking, and all that shit. That's a whole different person. Okay. And then especially last night, that's the one that you first off was wanting to get with from the jump. Like I said, I've been listening. I've been listening. Okay. So you said you was been wanting to go talk to that one and all the shit. This one's called Hunter Brown. This is from Forever 29. Forever 29. Forever 21. But I guess they had this up in there. So Forever 21 closed. Okay. Um, I have a razor tooth, y'all. I have like a little cracked chip tooth right here. That's like a knife, like a knife, like for real. I'm not playing. So let me put my little nail tech gear. You understand? Let's just like be nice and act like we real around here. You understand me? I need to do that Chris Brown challenge. The it depends. I've been holding off on that for a while. So this is what I'm wearing today. My hair is still wet. I'm gonna let that dry inside the car. Um, well, this is what I do have to say. Like you said, I'm gonna wear my little. I got these from Dee Dee's discounts. I wore this when I was up there upstate. There's and to tell you the truth, there's a lot of stuff that did not happen when I was out there because of a process somebody was trying to get to, and I just let that be. You know what I'm saying? Like it was my birthday. I wanted to treat out. I brought like $800 with me. Um, because that's just me. You know, that's how I want to celebrate with somebody who's the type of person who, you know, like I want to have a good life, like, you know, to spend and shit like that. You know what I mean? But that person is not, person was feeling like their channel had strikes. I mean, you know, was going through that process. This is in September. Okay, so don't act like I'm just making this shit up. but I know how that person's mood was. The person just didn't really want to do shit. I don't want to go nowhere. Like I felt like, damn, like we can't even just go out to like a fucking restaurant just to go out and eat. Like I asked the person mainly, can we go to a casino? Like if I do go out there on my birthday, can we go to a casino? That whole thing changed because Fake Life was putting strikes on him, put 4 strikes on him, was trying to take the channel down. Excuse me. And he felt some type of like guard. Like I gotta guard and stay knowledge, like like geeked up type shit. You understand? Like when I say geeked up, that means like I'm fighting for my fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, or else my shit will get chalked. So there's that mood that you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. I know that there was some type of emotional like distress on that with the channel, you losing your channel. Your brother lost his channel. You didn't want your channel to get taken, and then you were kind of going through it with your license, trying to wonder why you was applying to these places. Am I okay? So let's see about this. Let's start looking for business. When I say business, yeah, with the brother situation, they took his page, but it wasn't off of that other YouTuber. It has to do with like copyrights, audios and just all that type of shit. But there probably was one strike involved that hit it. You know what I mean? From way in the past. All right. But having to not go down and fight for what you are trying to show on this internet, I do understand that it's like a fight. When you're having a fight outside, you don't want to lose, right? Like, yeah, okay, I get that. But when somebody is trying to be by your side and love you just for you, but sees those things and feel it and take it into them too, it just means like I'm a part of you. Like I put my whole self in towards, you know, where you're at and your standing grounds. And when you feel like somebody is trying to harm your page or do all that, you got to fight for it. And then, like, with the money situation, like I came out there and you're just the type of person that don't want to um, put a burden on somebody. Okay. Like, there's a lot of bookmarks that I kept on my IG. Yeah, and he do look cute too. The dude look kind of he look cute too, like no lie. You know what I'm saying? He's actually the only person off of IG that I said that looks decent. You understand? And maybe I'll put that in a clip or something like that. I'm not following him, but I put him on my bookmarks because the saying that what he's saying is very real. Okay, there's two. There's this one other, he's a speaker too. He's a Latino, but the way how he just said these certain things is like really off top of what is really real about how why a woman feels the way how she is when she leaves. You know, so I put the little moisturizer. Yeah, so I didn't feel right, like me going, I mean, the how do you say the way how I stayed into just what it was inside the vehicle was like okay for me. It was good, but it wasn't like great. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have done better. I could have went we could have went out and ate. I wanted to try some goat. I wanted to try some African goat. Um I don't know if we had that before, but we could have made a second round, you know, making it a continuation kind of thing. And if anything stops that, like from you wanting to do what you tried to ask for and they're not giving it to you, then there's something wrong. I didn't fully blame it onto that topic, like from me having to think that while I was up there, I was just letting it be. I was just trying to let it flow. But while I was coming home, I said, why did it turn out to be like that? Like, what made him feel that way? Oh, it was because of his feeling down, him trying to stick to his um, inner, like, strength to keep up, you know what I'm saying? Not to lose what he truly, like, really, really is like. I guess he admires his page. I don't know. But let me go brush my goddamn teeth. But yeah, I look like a gangster. A gangster. But this is how it is when I want to get out there and see who's out there. God. Well, I can get the damn flow. Brush my teeth. Now look at the. Just a jumpsuit. Black. Somebody is in the shower. Okay. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Probably is. We gonna talk up here. I'm gonna wait. Look at this shower chair, you guys. So yeah, that one thing too. I do only work at one job now because I'm trying to do good to my body. I'm not trying to overwork myself. So much shit that I know what's going on in this YouTube, for real, for real. $28.36. Hello, how are you? Are you a lady, boy? Boy? No. Why would you want that type of man? You need a new man. Hold on. ELKTY. I don't know. I think the gods were telling me to, I guess, accept that having a friend that is a Mac is not like too much of a not important type of person, I'll just say. But they just wanted me to come back to that type of weirdness, like, I don't know, or that energy. And it was like a person is kind of like wanting some, you know, action or energy towards you, wanting it to give back to that person. But like I said, I'm a Libra, but if you can't like understand that when I try to feel strong about how I am, you can't tell me to do and be stronger than what it is. It's just when you find that type of person that is getting or not getting, when you find somebody that is stronger than me, let's just say stronger than me, there's going to be other things that you're not going to like about that person. see something.
Do you not work at court any days of the week?
That's what makes me even stronger. I'm not in a competition. Yep. And like I don't need to get on my page just to like say, okay, well this is what I have. Um, I have a Mercedes, I have gold, on my wrist and just like it's just prosperity, you know what I'm saying? That is kind of like um from the I don't need to say no damn ancestors either. Ain't no damn ancestors that I talk about. Okay, it's just the past type um, of growing. Let me go get my toothpaste, you guys, because he's just over there. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. There's like so many fruits. Let me go grab the damn banana. I'm gonna make a smoothie, you guys. And I know how I'm gonna make it too. Wilma, where are you going?
I just came from work.
Oh! I thought you were going somewhere. I'm gonna make this smoothie.
I just got here.
Yeah. Oh, you do the morning.
Yeah.
Like a few hours.
Yeah. I only work 2 hours in the morning.
That's still okay.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
1 hour at night. I just changing the grandma.
Oh my god, that's good.
Yeah, she's 94.
Oh my god.
She's
It's so sad. Like where I work.
That's what she said.
Where I work too, that we just lost the husband. He's 95 and he plays the, how do you say the the instrument? I forgot what it is. It's like,
Really?
no, it's something like that. It's the, the one. Like that. The one with the button thing like that. I forgot. Yeah, but
Just dementia.
yeah, he used to walk with it with his walker everywhere he went to.
Oh.
Yeah, and it just like it just kind of remembered, a remembrance of him, how I know him.
Oh, okay.
Let's make a smoothie real fast, you guys. Just as long as I get my hours back and stuff like that. I know it's gonna take 400 hours. I'm gonna show you guys in a background image of what's going on right now and how other dates from November and September was looking like when I was losing it, and I just kept taking screenshots of every time I would lose hours, and it would keep going down and down and down and down. And it's like, if I do that to myself, and like I said, I told myself I'm not trying to blame nobody, okay? I did it to myself. But during that time, I even quit my second job. Like, I quit the Castro Valley, I resigned with them, wrote them a letter and everything like that, because I can't deal with just nonsense at the job place if they're looking at somebody that is younger or something and like is thinking like they can control something, and I'm not that type of person. I'm not, just like how the other person was just telling me, I don't run shit, you ain't gonna run shit in my page and all that shit. Well, I don't let that shit happen to me at the job either. With a man, I could see certain things that they could run me by, but that's only because there's boundaries and that's a whole dictionary word that comes within a relationship. And if men don't understand that there's certain boundaries, then they don't know how a real relationship is. So that's one. Yeah, my camera. It's been too long. So it's gonna be bananas and this. I also have a bag of frozen fruits too. So yeah. So we're gonna get in my office in a little bit, okay? That is called. Oh, and there's like a, I don't want to say like a ritual, but like it's an old remedy that they do with the persimmon's skin, and especially when it grows off of the leaf. So in China, they ferment them. When I say ferment them, they do a certain thing with the peel and the leaves. So they boil it, and it will do something with your sick. Like if you're feeling sick, if you're like not feeling good, you gotta boil it. But the Chinese, they ferment it though, so they do a certain thing with it. But if you're just in old like now stages of the generation now, it's just putting it in a pot and boiling it for hours until it turns into a color. But yes. That person was trying to make themselves laugh in the woods. He's trying to make himself feel good because, that's the only thing in nature that they can try and do when they are trying to hide something. So that's just what that is. I ain't trying to hide. Yeah. Something fell. That's it. I got a few in there. I need to go to my job and pick up that my little fucking dessert that I had over there. It's my little Chinese New Year little pancake mix sweet thing. Persimmons are expensive. Yeah. Let me wash this. You notice that how sometimes when I go live, I lock my damn videos, only because it's like I don't go on the YouTube to try and seek for like who can I find as a good guy, a good looking guy. He might be the one today and like thinking that way, like no. Or even if I was in a relationship and like say, okay, babe, I'm gonna go on live today, but I'm just gonna talk like, a whole lot of bullshit just to get some subscribers so I can have a little change in my algorithm and stuff like that. Like, if that's what people need to do in order to keep safe with who they're with, then let's just like be true to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it real, like don't let that shit fade out and don't let that shit go anywhere else. But if you ain't like all the way just being real and like committed is really what I want to say. Like, don't want to be committed and don't want to show that you don't really truly like, is not going to want to give a commitment, or don't want to put yourself in like saying like being true to that person, then stop being fake. You know, like, it doesn't really matter how this gets smaller, just needs to go in there in pieces because it's kind of crunchy still. So you can save all of this and you can boil it and drink it and make it like a tea, and this will heal sick your body. Okay, but I'll put that like in a little bag. So I'm gonna put 2 bananas in here. I don't like this one. This one goes that way. See it? See, the banana goes that way. I don't like that. But it is a fruit. And this one is straight. Straight. I'm gonna use that one, but we're gonna use 2 bananas. I got some water. Like what they said, baby, it's cold outside. It is cold outside. Water. Super greens. The powder. This is like what I like to have as like a vitamin kind of thing. It's like saying, just like saying you're taking something every day. It's so cold, you guys. Say love, say love, say love. Y'all know what's his name? Jay Valentine. He's from the Bay. He made a album back in the early, probably the late 90s or early 2000. His son used to go to the same elementary as my son. So if y'all look up Jay Valentine, he did a song with Messy Marv, Say Love. Let me throw this away outside. Wash my hands. I don't like keeping bananas. I don't like keeping bananas in my trash can. So this is what I have here on my side right here. So I have this. See it? I've been having this ever since I came back from Seattle. There is a lot of dead nets. Yeah, nets in there. So there's one right there. There's actually there's like 5 in here or 6, but they're all in there. They're brown. Let me see if I could see. There's 1, 2. There's a lot in there. There's like 6 in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. I counted them all. So there's 6 in here. I just put vinegar and water, but it did tell you to put vinegar, water, and soap. So ever since I came back from Seattle, I did this because at my jobs they give us free fruit, and I always drink smoothies. So I always drink the banana, like with bananas, and the bananas hold the gnats all the time, and it gets very worse in my trash can right here, and they fly out. So that's why I put a little like towel on top, so it can kind of get heavy. See, like there's one right there flying right there. Okay. And yeah, so it works. So I put it on the edge of my counter so it could it can get trapped in there. Okay, it can get trapped. That's what that is. I'm gonna go put my little mixer into my smoothie right there. And we're gonna get out of here. I'll wash this. Like my little coconut. So there's oil in here. So this is my little oil holder. It's a coconut with my little spatula flipper. So I use this oil. I was making taquitos, chicken taquitos. So I had to deep fry my chicken taquitos with this, and this is the oil I saved. I'm gonna put you guys standing up in just a second. Hold on. I'll put you guys like as if you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's put you guys higher. How about that? There. So my car still has not passed smog. My due date was December 17. No, actually, my registration for smog was due on November 17. So I'm still working on that. I did get the sensor changed, but I think there was a problem there when he changed the sensor. Okay, so it's still showing the check engine light as far as with that same sensor needing to be changed because it was an electrical problem. So I got it diagnosed the next day when I went on live. I put that video on private because I didn't want people to look at me like I'm just trying to show my problems or show my improvements of like say I'm where I'm getting to and I'm showing off with it. Like no, what to get a registration like renewed off of me handling business with my uncle mechanic to change something is just a part of my, you know, my YouTube journey. So yeah. So this is a little bag that I kept inside the refrigerator. I'm gonna put all these inside there too. and I'm gonna boil it one day, and I'm gonna try and make a tea out of it. Okay, so that's just one remedy that the Asians did do, which is the Chinese. They made a remedy out of the persimmon, and I'm gonna look it up again. But when I knew about it, it was like a generation, like a decade ago. I said a generation. I mean, since 2000, like 13, 2012 is when I found that out. And then I put it in the refrigerator. You can put it in the freezer too, because I think it's better if I do that. So I'm gonna stick this in the freezer. It's the peels and the leaf of the persimmon, and I'm gonna put it in the freezer, and I'm gonna make a tea out of this later in the future when I need it. It's like one of those things that you probably like when you have a stomach problem. You want to go and boil something like this to make you feel better. So I got my water in there. I do want to put some like other fruits in there. Yeah, those chicken taquitos I'm gonna upload in a different time. That was one of my sayings that I'm did forget that I was wanting to mention too on this live, because I'm coming back, and I'm coming back just as simple and natural. I'm not expecting moderators to come back and all that stuff, but yeah, maybe when I start calling them out, like Coffee Cake, where you at? So this one, this one is the strawberries, mango, and blueberries from the Dollar Tree. It's $3. Okay, now we're gonna blend this. So we're gonna put this on my little Starbucks with my little Karomi. Y'all see my Karomi? Okay. This is my little like steel y'all, mind you guys, okay, I grew up with having welfare, okay? So food stamps, if you have food stamps and you go to Target or anything that has a Valentine's Day, Easter holiday that sells anything that has like these kind of little like gifts with chocolates and like hot cocoa, a little like cookie pan type, thing, a little cookie pan where you make the cookie dough, and then it gives you a little like griddle like this kind of size or whatever, but it's very smaller than this. At Target they have that, and it's a cookie like you put the cookie and then you bake it and make one huge cookie. Or like these like hot cocoa that have Starbucks kind of like combo with the little cups and stuff. EBT will let you accept those. You can still buy them even though it's coming with a gift. Okay, so I've been growing up with that since my son was born. So I'm gonna put yes, and I had this for years. I had this since, oh God, like 5 years. This is like 5 years old, and look how clean I keep it, y'all. Very clean. Plastic straw. I don't use paper or I don't use the disposable because, you know, it's just whatever, like come and go. So I own some. I even bought more straws too. Like I bought these little from the Dollar Tree store. It's the curly straws, but they're very smaller. So those are just like little fun kind of things. Just in case if my little clients go to my place and I can give them a cup and then they can drink out of the straw. They can drink their little, whatever they want to drink. Some wine, some whatever the hell. Because, you know, that's how it is in the salon. Like in the nail shops and like hair salons. Sometimes when they're offered, you know, a very good, like big type of service, then they want to offer them, you know, nice fine drinks. Just like how I used to work at the one in the shopping mall when I used to be at the nail place. We used to offer them wine. Mm-hmm. Hold on, you. Hold on. Yeah, I'm actually good. Just some like extra bananas, make it even more sweet. More sweet and good. Yeah, that person doesn't need to give me no attention. Like no more. Just no more. And that's the reason why, like, if I leave like that for a certain amount of time and they just missing you and stuff like that, they just don't get it. Like, I don't understand why. What is that y'all don't get? Unplug this. Because now it's going to start looking like it's going to be just straight up hate towards like, oh, why is she going live every day? Why is she doing this? And why is she doing that? Why all this shit? I don't. Hell no. Listen from when I'm just now coming back saying on my little first comment. I'm not that type of person to take losses or even keep up with the loss. Like me losing 400 hours in 1 month and 30 fucking days, you got to be fucking kidding me. It's almost kind of like it took it there. You know what I'm saying? Let me leave this here. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, this is the little nail tech outfit. Here, let's do it like standing as my size. I have my little pockets right here. Let's see. Or we can just do it like how. Take it off.
Well, you know,
Or we could take it all off. And pass out my little nail business cards like how I about to do with my confident ass. So I got these. You guys see it? Oh, my little boxers. My little Betsy. It says hello. It says, what does it say? Morning gorgeous. It says morning gorgeous. XOXO. So this is what I have. It's my nail card. So let me see what I do. Let's go see if we can go pull some some girls out there, you understand? And put my little suit back on, you understand? You know, it's hard for a lady. It's hard for a lady. Put this in my pocket right here. Okay, let me go upstairs and brush my teeth because that was mainly what I was waiting for. So we made a smoothie. That's good. During that time, at least it was kind of like not just sitting around. Excuse me. Put y'all. Oh, you know what? Let me stand you guys up here. My lips. So let me see what I can handle outside to keep myself in motion, you know. If people don't know me and are trying to see what kind of person I am, I do live in a house full of other people that live in rooms. So this is like a room type of living. Tie my hair back. I gotta cut my hair one time. My hair is so long. My hair goes back all the way over here, y'all. My hair. I drink coffee, so I try to like brush my teeth as like heavy as I can. talk bad. Like, I just see, like, that's just hella, it's sad. It's sad when somebody treats you like that. Hell no, and I should know by now. I should know by now to not fuck with somebody that does that shit. Like, doing that shit in front of camera to get what they want. For a satisfaction, it ain't doing nothing good for me. Oh my God. Don't that shit make sense? Can y'all take that as like, you know what I'm saying? Some type of brain count to not click, but to like, how you say, to I said brain count. Can that brain count in your brain kind of tell you that the forgetfulness, the leaving the my slippers, these from Shein. Oh, it's kind of dusty right there, but I'll get myself kind of dusty. So yeah, they kind of changed the little living room. They put the TV right there, and then the computer thing stuff is over there on that side now. So the person upstairs, he just left this Sunday. He left this Sunday, you guys. Back to the Philippines. He's retired now. The one that lives across, when I used to stay upstairs. Him and his ex-wife, they've been back like together for the past 2 years. He has a farm in the Philippines that he has to take care of because of the disaster that happened in Cebu when there was an earthquake just in July. So he's finally had to settle into retirement, and he's getting back to his farm back in the Philippines, and he has to work on the damages of what happened to his land. So upstairs there is a room open. There's a room open upstairs. I'm gonna smell like this today. It's the Villains, the Male Maleficent by Bath and Body Works. The little witch is there. Okay, she's there. This is offering me a Visa Southwest. I know I can get a credit card from them. It's a pre-selected, but it's a Southwest Visa, Rapid Rewards, and everything else. So I did kind of want to talk about that too, but we'll go talk about this little trip I'm going to. Me and my sister has been talking about this. I'll show everything on my back screen, on my green screen, about watch time, hours, just everything. My confirmation to Las Vegas. I'm going there on December 23rd. I had a voucher, okay, because my luggage got not confiscated, but like held up, raided. No, I'm just kidding. This shit smells so damn good. It's called Maleficent by Disney Villains. It's, I think, for men's, but it smells too much of like a man and a woman. It smells so damn good. All right, I gotta wear a something some warm, you guys. I need to wear a jacket. What kind of jacket should I wear? I'm wearing my little suit, my little nail tech suit. You understand me? And I got my nail business cards right here. Let me, where's my purse at? Oh, right here. I did tell y'all that I'm down to one job, right? Because I didn't want to overwork myself, because I was for this whole entire since January. So since January, I had 2 jobs. My part-time job down the street is now my considered full-time part-time. I only do 20 well, it was 25, but now it's getting back to 30, but I really want 34. So because I wouldn't want to leave another job until I get steady with having to stay with at least 30 hours and over at one job. So I busted my ass this whole entire year, and I have some money put away. I will show y'all one day soon. My hair was wet and it turned very dry that fast. My curls are so pretty. I need to get back to the salon and do the rest up here, because then it's just gonna look like, man, it's gonna look too like, yeah. But anyways, what was I trying to say, y'all? I'm down to one job. I didn't want to overwork myself, but the profit I made from July and when I left my second job was in July. So that's 7 months. Mind you, having 2 jobs paying 1,000, well, 900 here, and then 700 off of bills. So that's around 1,600. I look at it as 1,600 because I know my calculations. So for me to make out of a month, with that, having the full-time job how it was at the Pleasanton nursing, and then I left there in July, I was making $18 an hour. So I was making at least 2,100 off of each month, and then my bills. So 2,100 minus 17, that gives you 400, and then my part-time was only giving me around 400. So $800 would just be pocketed in my pocket. So it's hard enough for me to try and sacrifice to save money. It's not easy, but I still was doing it. Okay. Then from July, I worked in Castro Valley for 3 months, July, August, September, and I just left there October, I think 11. So 3 months, I still gained something out of that. I gained, maybe 2,000 or whatever. But yeah, so don't let me pull out my money. Don't let me pull out my money, okay? Don't let me pull it out. All right, because I see a lot of other, and I ain't talking about people that are working right now. I'm not talking about the people that are earning right now. I'm talking about people that is in situations that don't want to work. Like, I know it's very, very hard, but this is the situation that is in my standing. I live in a house full of other renters, and this is just, this is how I survive. Okay. So there's other ways. I just got to make sure that this is what I'm going to bring. Yep. So So let me turn this one off. I'm gonna leave my little nightstand on. Put this in here. I gotta go to the workplace, and I'm gonna put you guys on hide video because I have to do a health fit test for like at least 20 or 30 minutes at the job. So I'm gonna do a hide video because I have to put you guys in my pocket. And then I'm just trying to look for a jacket, you guys, for real. Like, should I wear corduroy? Corduroys. And I got this touch of gold from Bath and Body Works. Oh my God. This right here is $20.95, but I got this off of, I think it was like a buy a fine mist. So like, this is like one of my tall ones. I have my snowflake and cashmere up there. It's my favorite one. But right now I'm wearing the villains. I'm wearing the Disney villains because I feel like there's villains trying to give me some some type of villain whatever. But this is my snowflakes and cashmere. That's my favorite one. And then this is the next best thing, touch of gold. You are competing with snowflakes and cashmere for real, because touch of gold, this motherfucking shit right here smells. They even made a perfume, a cologne or perfume. Is it perfume or is it cologne at Bath and Body Works? And it's like, it's $80, and the shit smells so motherfucking good. I swear to God. I have this shit put to the side. It said to buy something that was like this price, so the tall ones, 18 something, and then you would get like the, I don't know, it's called like bath body creams and moisturizers. You can get them 3 for free or some shit, but it has to be like a certain amount or whatever. But I got all the fucking best of the best. Okay, so I got the tall one of that, and then this one's the Gingham Gorgeous. So this has been for a while. It's like a yearly kind of thing, comes just for a certain amount of time during the year, and then they'll shut it off and they'll come back. It's just like the snowflakes and cashmere. This will only come around wintertime. So this bottle was actually bought last year, and they're coming back with it again, but in a different kind of picture on the outside. Let me put these on my elbows. Put these on the elbows because, you know, they kind of ashy right now. Yeah, so there's a live that I did before this. I was at my uncle's place, trailer park in Vallejo. He was getting my car fixed with the sensor, and I think there's a problem from the beginning, because once you drive for an hour and the crankshaft sensor is going to be hot, you need it to cool down once you remove that part. So what he did was he poured water on top of it to cool it down, and then he started fixing it. So I think that's what made the check engine light stay on the same code, because it didn't go away. So I had to get it diagnosed. Like, I paid him to do my brakes and my rotors and then the crankshaft sensor. Altogether, I paid him $70. He's my uncle, and I still had to put gas in my car. So that was like $100 in total. Okay. Coffee cake. Do I need to send you a message? What the fuck is this? This shit smells so fucking good. This will lure you. Okay, this will lure you in. I'm not kidding you. Like, this will lure you in. Like, once I go to work, they're gonna be like, damn girl, why you smell hella good? They're gonna be like, why you smell all like that for? I'm gonna be like, shit, I just took a shower and I have to make the elbows look shiny. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's the thing about how much women do stuff for men, like to care for, and too much caring could lead into like making them feel like they're, that person's always gonna like be there or something. So I kind of need to do one of these things again. It's like how I did my daughter's father. Well, my daughter's father was kind of like, it's separated because he was in the Philippines and he got deported. So there was no like forcing, you know what I'm saying? Like, there, like for that type of thing, there was unfinished business. So I think that's why it led to me handling with another Mac, and that's another person that y'all probably already know. And there was some unfinished business with my daughter's father, so now it's leading to this, and now the whole subject of the like situation is where it's at. And it's like, it's not getting to having the woman look like they're a part of that other person in the relationship, not being locked in, not being loyal, not having a foundation, saying just words that you want this and you want that, and having to build with that person. That's a strong word, that when you say that, you have to really like mean it, because there's a lot of old videos that is mentioned about, oh, I try to support sister wives and she's like this, like that, like fuck that, fuck that bitch, da, da, da. I unsubscribed to her. And then all of a sudden last night, oh, sisters is live. It'd be a whole lot of shit. And then that mochaccino, the last time you had visited that shit, you said, oh, hell no, I ain't never gonna drink that shit again. That should give me like some nasty ass da 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 in the mouth, and it's like nasty ass toilet, like fucks with your stomach, and nasty ass breath. Like, I don't, it tastes good, but I don't fuck with it like that, and all this shit. And then next thing, a whole year comes back around, and you back to the same, Amazon type shit, and then you drinking the mochaccino. That shit is fire. That shit is good. It'd be like, I don't do that. I truly don't. I'm not that type of person to say, oh my God, there's something wrong with this bag. I just don't. There's just like, I don't fuck with it. Like, I mean, let's just say this bag costs $30. And then next year I'm gonna say, oh yeah, that bag was $50. Like, it was a whole lie. I mean, not even a lie. It was like, I don't know what it is. It's like either indecisive, like you liked it and then commented about it. I ain't gonna fuck with it no more. It's nasty. It does something. It's just, I don't fuck with it at all. I never really did. And then next time you come around, it's like motivation for you to keep yourself going, to keep yourself talking, and to say that like, I'm drinking this and this shit, did y'all, what I'm saying, I'm fucking with this mochaccino. And like, I heard you say that before last year, and you just said that you wasn't gonna try and fuck with that ever again. And all of a sudden it'd be too much stuff that I can mention that is like, not this, and then it turned out like you're doing it again. It's crazy, y'all. That is crazy to me. For real. Should I wear my little headband? Because I'm gonna try and just stay comfortable on YouTube for now on. Excuse me. Oh Lord, that shit came out. 400 hours is a lot that I lost. And I feel a little bit like, how do you say, taking advantage. So it's getting to that. This is how we gonna do outside for in the meantime, okay? Until I go to the little job place, because the job place, they gonna look at me and be like, "Girl," even though I don't talk like that. Oh, and I was gonna mention too. Let me put my green screen on so you guys don't have to look at me. Where is that? Let's see. I gotta hide some of that too, though. Hold on, you guys. Oh my God. I took a screenshot of this. Y'all, look at this. This shit is nasty, y'all. Look at this fucking picture, y'all. I was looking at this live stream, right? And I was scrolling up. But look how nasty this person's body looked like. Y'all, I can't. I cannot. He was losing weight, right? But man, I swear. What the hell is that? I'm like, for real. I'm not just trying to make myself like, crack up and shit, but what is that, y'all? What's his name too? Like, I forgot. But goddamn, this shit is funny. Hell nah. He said he was a big man and he was losing weight. What the fuck is that, man? You got bigger titties than me. Like, hold on, you guys. Hold on. See, look, I made some chicken taquitos, you guys, the other day. I made a dulce de leche coffee cake that I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna upload this video too when I made those chicken taquitos. So it was more like recordings off of video. I don't need to get attention from nobody because of how my body looks like, how my face looks like, and all that shit, trying to give make myself look good, because then people will comment about how nice I look and stuff like that. I've been getting that shit all my fucking high school, 20s, 30s. I'm 45 now, so I'm getting tired of it. I just like to look, cute and whatever. Just, like I'm just another person out there. You know what I mean? But still, like, it's just hidden. Okay. But yes, I made this. So this sauce right here is it's tomatillos, the green tomatoes, but it's the tomatillos, it's the little small ones, and it's avocado, and you guys will see it once I upload it one day. So let's get out of here. We'll go sit inside the car. We'll sit in my office, okay? We'll sit in my office. Let's just say my office. Let me take off this green screen. put something else. Oh yeah, I'm going to Vegas. Did I take? Oh. That shit was funny. Oh yeah, I need to show that picture. That picture was funny. I'm gonna show you who this cutie pie girl looks like for real, for real. I'm gonna show y'all one. Hold on. And I was gonna show some footage of me being in Seattle, but since that shit happened, like I was gonna even ask him, like, can I post some of this with me and you? But it's like, something was just telling me, like, do you remember how he does that towards you? Do you remember? Where's that one picture? I'll put this in for now. Let's keep going up. Y'all can see that for a while. Door. Well, I'm missing something, you guys. I gotta go look for this shit. Where's my smoothie? I do put some money in my in the ATM, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I see that. There. Hold on, you guys. I'm outside. This is my QR code, so you guys, there's just, little things that you guys can post outside, like as far as with business, you print it out. This is your QR code on your settings on your profile YouTube page. You do start interacting with people outside in the real world. You print it out and you put it on a counter wherever you work at or take business, show off where and to, and then they scan your QR code. Excuse me. Oh no, my earring. Oh, back to my earring. Hold on, you guys. Put the camera down. I don't see it, you guys. I don't see my little backing. Up. one earring on, you guys. So yeah, just, I ain't trying to hide, but I just wanted to come outside and this is how I feel like when I come outside. It's like a do-rag. When somebody wants to wear what they want to wear, like as a do-rag, that's what the fuck they will put on. And this is what I have on. I lost my back, so I'm only wearing one earring. What the fuck? She's not good. What do I have to use that can help me out here? Because I can't find it on the ground. Thank you for the 6 likes. There was only like 2 or 3. I need like a backing. What can I use? Because I don't want to go back inside the house. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, I need to get this shit smogged and registered and all that shit. Like, I don't like to let things hold back on me. And I will show you guys my little credit score. Good credit score is coming. It's going up. So remember I was at 7-Eleven? It just sent me an email like 3 weeks ago saying that, oh, your credit score has been increasing. And it said I'm at 714. So I'm at 714, and that's all I need to keep hearing is stuff like that. I didn't want to brag about it before, but it's settling into me talking about what's going on in my life, because that's just what I do. That's what I do on my page, you know. This shit is so fucking good. Okay, let me put you guys off of the green screen now. See what else other stuff I can find. I just need to kind of like remove some of my name. Oh, like this, you can remove your, see how it says allow chat and it's marked on? You can unmark that and don't have nobody talk on your chat. So the allow reactions, I don't even have like that heart, that party, the funny face, like laughing, the nervous emoji, and the 100. I took that off. So allow reactions, that this screenshot I took means that these are all on. You can remove these. You can remove the show leaderboards. That's who the people are at the @handles. And then the allow reactions are for those little things on the sides where they keep pressing it just to react on something. I turned that off here, and I literally didn't want to put a chat on here today, but I felt like I'm not trying to show anybody that if somebody wants to talk, go ahead and go talk on my page or whatever. Say what you have to say with anybody that wants to come on my page and say something. Yeah, y'all do it. And I did want to say also one thing too. I need to mix some ice in here. Like crushed ice. your time? What's the rest of your... And I heard that thing like slow down and all that stuff. Like that right there is nonsense. To tell me something like that, knowing that if I'm trying to fuck with you or if I fuck with you, it's like whatever that I'm meaning for towards our building is supposed to be positive. So there is no negative that I'm trying to give. I wasn't trying to like go on other guys' pages and say, oh my God, I have something like this about you that I, you know, and all that shit. Like, and it's not even just to make like that type of conversation or sentence just to say right now, because I already know that person to say, well, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. And that right there doesn't show too much of a relationship at all. Did I take off the green screen? Oh yeah, I gotta take it off. This is from Shein. It's my little sunglasses. I'm so mad now. I gotta go grab my other earring. I need to color my hair. And I already knew about that reaction when I heard it, when he said, oh, I heard that you was messing around with ATM. That was just to get me to talk. That was just to get me to talk, to give a reaction, to say yes or no. Like, I'm not gonna be falling for none of that shit no more. I'm not, I don't need to be with anybody that's not gonna be real with me to the fullest. And that's for real, for real.